Hello again, Sarah.
Hi again, Gus.
We are back in GoldenEye 007 getting a Silver Lining achievement.
I'm so happy to see this.
It's so good to be here. So this is for beating the level Train on 00 Agent.
The hard one?
That's the hard one.
Okay.
In 5 minutes and 25 seconds, which is actually a ton of time. If you can actually just beat this level on 00 Agent, you will probably get this achievement.
Yeah, 5 minutes is a really long time.
It's maybe too much
Maybe
time.
too
You
much.
could probably beat this level twice.
Yeah.
So here's all the objectives. I'll run through them. The last one is the most important. Like and subscribe, please. Pretty please.
And
pretty please.
come watch Gus on Twitch.
Oh, I didn't even tell her to do that. Okay, so Train is kind of an easy and a hard level at the same time. Obviously, anything on 00 Agent is going to be difficult. But I'm going to give you a pro tip at the end that's going to give you a bunch of extra time. So we need to shoot all of those train brakes. They are those little circuit things coming out of the walls with the yellow and red wires. I'll point them all out. None of them are really hidden. So these first two rooms, just use these boxes as cover as much as possible. And I recommend aiming at all these bad guys. Not that guy because he's too close, but these guys. Just because you really need to sneak around corners and use your accuracy to your advantage.
And you're not supposed to hit the boxes too much, right?
The boxes will explode, and they don't really hurt the bad guys, but they hurt you if you're too close.
That's not fair.
It's not. It's really not.
Ugh, I hate his face.
They all have disturbing faces. So then you're going to come to these rooms. There's two of them. They're kind of identical. And a ton of bad guys come out of these doors. And I recommend once you make it to the end of one, turn around because there will absolutely be a guy behind you.
Go get him.
And they will chase you to the end of the level. And if you make it to the last room and then you got like a ton of bad guys chasing you, it's not a good position to be in. So again, kind of an identical room. Just kind of use this corner as cover. And then when you think you got most of them, go ahead and shoot this break. And then just same thing. Run to the end, kill all the bad guys, turn around. There's going to be a bunch more
Rinse
behind
and
you.
repeat, boys.
Rinse and repeat, boys. We need to be clean. That's why we're rinsing.
Yeah.
And repeating.
And are we dirty?
Yeah, we're on this dirty ass train going to Ohio.
Yeah.
So towards
Sorry, Ohio.
towards the end of the level, you're gonna run into these guards. They can take more damage than the usual guards, but that's okay because we're really strong. And then there's two of them in these toilets across the hall from each other. They're pooping together, and I think that's cute.
Yeah, that's
maybe,
wholesome.
Maybe even romantic. I don't know.
Yeah, they could have been holding hands.
So then when you make it to this room, shoot that break, and then I think once you open this door, a guy spawns behind you. Make sure you turn around and shoot him, because again, he's a tougher guard, and he'll ruin your life.
Oh God! Don't let him ruin your life.
Don't let him do it. And then turn around here. This is the last break if you've been keeping up. And then two guys will come out of the last room. Just stand here and wait for them. And then, here's my pro tip, okay? In this last room where Natalie's being held hostage, if you shoot this guy and the girl behind him, you get extra time.
Miss Anna Top.
Anna, yeah, that's right,
that's
Anna
her
Top.
name.
Or I like to call her Jean Grey, because that's how I know
Grey.
her. So that will give you an extra, 30 seconds. I actually don't even think you can get all the objectives if you don't do that. Which is something, I don't think that the game tells you this anywhere. So, just a fun little pro tip.
Fun fact.
So, Nat will eventually start her hack. She might need a little pat on the back, a little reassurance. She's had a long day.
She's been living through a lot lately.
So, you just watch laser all the clasps on that wall, on the floor thing. And then you just wait. You just hang out.
Hey, Nat, you're doing great.
You're doing great, Nat. Around the 20-second, 18-second mark, all your objectives will be complete. And then all you have to do is leave. All you have to do is just duck out of the floor grate and hang a right and run to the end of the train. You do have a little more time than the 20 seconds you'll have at the end of it, just because the train blows up from the back to the front. But you should have a ton of time. So that's really it. Yeah.
Wow. Thanks for that lovely walkthrough.
Yeah, that was beautiful, wasn't it?
Yeah, you did a really good job. I feel like I can do it now.
Do you think you could do this?
Yeah,
now?
I think I could do this now. Yeah. Also, I love how at the end of this scene in the real movie, so Nat and James Bond escape the train. It blows up, and then they instantly start making out on the track.
They were like, "Oh wow, we just escaped certain death. I'm so horny.
So horny.
Will you please make love to me on these train tracks?"
I like it.
Yeah. So yeah, there you go. That's it.
Hey, you
I
did
do this
it.
in 4 minutes 20. 4:09.
Wow.
I'm really good at video games. And this will unlock the Silver PP7 achievement, or cheat code.
What does that give us? Oh,
A Silver PP7.
A PP.
7 of them, yeah.
7 PPs.
There's a gold PP7, and it's a one-hit kill. I think the Silver PP7 is just like a strong gun, but maybe not a one-hit.
I like it.
Weapon. Yeah.
And now you guys can have it too.
It can. You know what? We can all have it, comrades.
Yeah.